If you put a motion picture GIF next to Cloud9's draft this game, it's the same picture. It's actually the same. It's the same picture. It's actually the same picture. I believe that Cloud9 will still win, okay? I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. I really do have faith. Holy shit. What is Vygar's tweet? You guys are saying Vygar's tweet. Get your channel prediction points in, guys. Get them in. Get them in. It's closing soon. Minions have spawned. What the fuck is Vygar's tweet? What are my Eternals? Okay, alright, whatever, dude, whatever. Just built different, I guess. Alright. Okay. Why can't I enter a custom amount for bets? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. My earphones might die mid-game, by the way, so we'll see what ends up happening. Okay, now, I think that Cloud9 have a way worse draft, and the reason that I think they have a way worse draft is because there is a lot of Merc Treads incentive on the enemy team. Lucian is playing into Orianna and Aphelios, who will just light him up. And then on top of that, just their damage spread is not there. They have no damage on Gragas, no damage Skarner, no damage Ashe, no damage Thresh. It's just really, really, really bad. It's really bad. So, let's see what happens. Perks is going to do the classic, push 2, do nothing. He's going to locate a Hecarim. And now he's not going to have the second wave to do anything useful. So this just doesn't... I mean, when you have Relentless Pursuit, you don't have to do stuff like this. Now he's not autoing the wave, so Jensen's going to get out of the lane. This sort of like ties into like Perks' laning phase weaknesses that we talk about. No Nemesis? Oh, okay. True. I gave him a 2 CS lead. Well, no, that has nothing to do with that. What? Is Nemesis still here in the chat? Alright. So, Skarner just went for the full clear. Hecarim as well went for the full clear. This is totally fine. Perks is actually getting bodied right now in lane. Jensen is in a very good position. Jensen still has 2 corrupting potions and a biscuit. Perks is like in a night... Well, Perks is actually... What? Dude, Perks is getting dumpstered right now in mid. Wow, he's getting pile-driven. Orianna into Lucian is, like, totally fine, too. I don't understand this at all. This is really bad. Okay, this is the only timing Jensen can die. It's the only... He's gonna die. Wow. Jesus. What are you doing? Okay, actually, I realize what he's doing. He's running... No, hold on. I realize what he's doing. He's running Lucian as far away from the mid wave as possible without allowing one of Lucian's teammates to just go and pick up the kill. That way, Lucian misses at least a lot of CS, and it's the most he can salvage out of the situation. Jensen was pulverizing Perks. He was. He actually was. He stood in a really poor spot in lane. And he doesn't account for Skarner being able to approach him on the right-hand side, and he ends up getting wrapped around by Skarner. But Jensen was playing much better up until that one blunder. Just because, like, the fact that you walked 99% of the tightrope and you fucked up right at the very end doesn't change the fact that you were walking 99% of the tightrope better. You know? No, Perks did not do it on purpose. Because the way that you know that you can't do it on purpose is because Jensen obviously just has ways to play around it. And if you do that and then Jensen just makes the correct play, then you just lose. And that's not a funny thing to do. There's no reason to intentionally play bad, praying that your opponents make it an even more egregious mistake. Yeah, Perk's just losing on... Dude, I don't know what it is with like some fan apologists. It's really weird. Why would you account for mistakes before they happen? True. You never do that. You can acknowledge that they're likely to occur, but you never, you know, you don't know which ones will occur and when. Alright. My earphones might... Oh, the hook by Vulcan. Oh, Sag. Oh, Gravitum! Okay. Oh, Blabber gonna die too. Fudge now gonna have to flash away as well. Oh, this is doomed, guys. Oh, Cloud9, it's over, guys. It's over, it's over. It's over. I don't think... they can't come back. They can't come back. They can't come back. It's over, guys. It's over. It's definitely... This one's over. Okay. So this is a little bit weird. I mean, honestly, it's mostly on Vulcan's hook. If Vulcan hits the hook, this is all fine. He threw. I mean, I don't know like what the thought process is there. Really good Gravitum by Tactical. Really good Gravitum. Blabber flashes away. Doesn't even realize. I mean, he must realize Orion is still coming. Perks' lane is in a fucking ruined position as well. This is just really bad. Really bad. It's 6 minutes and it's TL, they'll throw. Okay, they might throw, but it doesn't change the fact that Cloud9's draft is like in the gutter and they're really behind. Fudge trying to freeze right now to make the most of the situation. Fudge TP without mana, but I mean, he has to TP. You can't just not TP there. I mean, Fudge isn't... I mean, if the hook lands, everything's fine for Cloud9. That's literally it, guy in chat. If the hook lands, everything's fine with Cloud9 and Fudge's TP is still fine. How do you draft a B1 Renekton? Just to stand your ground comp is good. Yeah, protect comps are really good in general. Yeah. Can C9 Jack get more imports before the game's over? Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are flaming Fudge for nothing right now. It's kind of weird. All right, 2,000 gold lead right now for Team Liquid. Centauran might just want to start up the dragon. Now, this is the thing that TL does very often. They will very often try to force things where it doesn't need to happen. Because TL actually outscale Cloud9, the onus isn't on them to force anything in the game. You can see that Perks is about to just get pincered. It's over, yeah. Blabber's not able to be there to save him. Yeah. And, I mean, if we want to see why this happens, if we rewind it, now TL's getting the dragon, but let's rewind it. So the reason that this ends up happening right here is because Perks commits his auto attacks to... Well, I mean, he's going to die no matter what. He could have gotten all the minions, and there would have been more turret shots, but obviously the build-up to this is stemming from what? The build-up... Now, you see all the question mark pings, okay? You see that Fudge is spamming question mark, okay? You see that he's spamming question mark. He's spamming it, okay? So this is for you guys blaming Fudge. He's spamming question mark right now that Renekton's obviously missing. Now, it doesn't make sense for Renekton to be recalled right now. So, Perks is up in the lane right now. I mean, we're watching on the minimap. Now, the LCS observer doesn't realize that something like this, watching the mid wave right now, is very important. We don't actually need to see Centauran walk through the fucking river. And then it's warded. It's warded and Perks still dies. So, you know. Renekton was on a ward, yeah. Renekton was on a ward. But let's blame Fudge. Let's blame Fudge. Okay. Alright. Really big. This is very important. They got these kills. They're gonna get some plates, and it's not even just the kills that they get, it's all the minions that end up being lost out on. Alphari running down here into bottom. Perk should be able to get away. I mean, he has flash. Yeah, he has flash. Yep, he's gonna get away. I don't know what Alphari's doing down in bottom. This is gonna allow Fudge to recover quite a bit. And then the other thing about this is I imagine that Fudge would actually get ahead in EXP. But now what they're going to do is, I like what TL's doing. They're rotating their bot lane top right now because they have the Rift Herald and they know there's no objective on the bottom side of the map. So it's just very good to initiate lane swap so that your champions are in the highest value giving lane. Very good. All right, let's see what else happens here. Where are good videos, tutorials for wave management? I don't really think any exist. There might be ones. I don't know. I don't personally know them off the top of my head. You should just check on YouTube. The best thing to do is go into Practice Tool and just do it yourself. Because that way, even if you figure out ways that don't work, you didn't figure out ways that don't necessarily not work. You understand why they don't work too. Like, you know? This is really good. Core JJ. I mean, Core JJ's in a position for literally no reason. He's just going to die. It looks like they're going to give the kill over to Perks. Now, this is, again, one of those things where I like giving the kill over to, like, Thresh here. But I guess it's not super important. Tactical uses Gravitum. Blabber is up here as well. And they're going to get the stun onto Tactical. So, Cloud9 really, they're really fighting to make this game close. They're down now about 1,500 gold. We'll see. What do you mean? Yeah, you give Thresh the kill. Because I've talked about this before. Generally, primary carries getting the kills before like third dragon doesn't do anything. But if there's the chance that your support, okay, well hold on, we gotta fight. Vulcan lands the hook, but obviously Cloud9 are just being really greedy. They should have just actually gone for a reset. There's no reason to walk through river. There's no reason to walk through river. This reminds me of TSM earlier on today. You remember where Lost was up in top lane and then him and Co went through river for no reason instead of just resetting? Really bad macro here for sure. Yep. Well, you're talking about the difference between 150 gold. That's very different for a mid laner versus how it is for a support. And okay, Cloud9 have managed to throw it back. Really good, really good. It does make sense, Tech123. Your inability to comprehend it is, you know, whatever. It's totally fine, dude. It's totally fine. Supports can show up with their mythic item at third dragon. Marksmen, AP carries, etc. often will not end up actually seeing a different at that Drake. And a support having a mythic item at that dragon is way more impactful than a recipe component item on the primary carry. The other thing is that the gold difference is very minuscule. However, it's not minuscule for a support who is already really starved and hard-pressed to come across gold. Clown. You have Twitch Prime? Alright, so they summon the Rift Child in mid. Cloud9 are being really greedy. They should have just recalled after the kill up in top lane and reset, and then Skarner should have just taken the jungle camps on the left-hand side. Rushing to the turret plates don't make any sense. This game's really over. This game's definitely over. This game's definitely over. It's a 4K. It's a 4K lead. It's a 4K lead. Yeah. Let me see if Max is gonna join the call. Nope, he's not. Okay. So right now, if Cloud9 are gonna come back, it's gonna be somehow if Team Liquid managed to throw harder than they did yesterday. That's basically the only way that Cloud9 can come back in this game. I like the itemization. I like the itemization out of Ori. I think everything's fine on that front. I don't like the well, I don't necessarily, I guess Ninja Tab Eyes are fine on Hecarim because he can CC cancel all the other ones, just using Unstoppable Onslaught or his charge. He'll basically go through the CC anyway. Tom Kench having steel-plated boot caps I think is pretty dumb. I think it should just be Merc Treads, obviously, because Tom Kench is going to be the one getting CC'd or being, like, in the nitty-gritty. Having a little bit more HP because of steel-plated boot caps, specifically against Lucian and Ashe, I don't think really is anything meaningful. Also, I guess if there's a game where you want to just go Thornmail, like I think we've seen Core JJ do in the past on Rel, this would definitely be a game for it. Oh, Unstoppable Onslaught is Scion. What is, wait, what is Hecarim? Hecarim is Onslaught of Shadows, right, sorry. Okay. No! My earphones just died. Wait, sorry. One sec. I gotta. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. LS gone, people arrive. Thank you. All right. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Yes, yes. Perfect, perfect. Let me make sure Streamlabs is set to the right one. Oh, you guys hear? Oh, perfect. It auto-detected. Really cool, really cool. You guys can hear it, right? You guys can hear it? LS is back. People leave. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, thank you. All right. I don't think Hekara makes... yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said he can just cancel it anyway. So I guess it's fine there. I don't think Aphelios needs Berserkers this game. I think just ensuring that there's no possible way for him to die is obviously better. 5,000 gold lead right now for Team Liquid. So every better draft won today except for TSM. Every better draft won today, and it wasn't even close. And now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Golden Guardians versus 100 Thieves was really close. No, it wasn't. It was a fucking blowout. Golden Guardians was one of the cleanest games that League of Legends has ever actually seen. Damwon Gaming actually woke up early in order to VOD review it. They're gonna watch that several times over. They woke up from fucking nightmares. They felt a tremor in the universe. Okay? There was something cosmic going on. It was like they get hit by a gamma ray burst after that game concluded. It's fine. Why do you think Gen G's CEO is in the chat all night? He's trying to learn to give Gen G feedback as well. Fucking ridiculous, of course. Watching the best league in the goddamn world. Okay, so Cloud9, they really look like TSM did when TSM just started losing. You know what I mean? They just started, like, blowing everything and just, they're just randomly doing things over and over with basically no purpose. I mean, they drafted themselves into a hole. So, I mean, I don't know. It's really, really hard. And now they're tilting for sure. I feel bad. I actually feel bad. I feel bad. I feel really bad. Draft is something else. Max is here. Max, join the Discord. Join the Discord call. I'm in what channel am I in? I'm in Crowny's comment. Join the Discord call. Max. I'm in Crowny's comment. I mean, obviously, Cloud9 just shouldn't be where they are. That's all there is to say about that. How is Cloud9 supposed to win? They have literally 0 AP damage. They're supposed to basically snowball through mid or bot lane somehow, but that's really hard because bot lane is countered, and then, well, bot lane is like soft countered. Ashe beats Aphelios, what some people think, or whatever fucking gibberish, but... also, Orianna, if she ever gets ahead of Lucian, the lane ends. So there's pretty much that, yeah. Yeah. Perks had about 3 good choices at pick 5 and chose something that can never win. Well, Tristana was banned, and yeah. I mean, he had a few good picks. A really good pick that he would never play would have been Malzahar on R5. Malzahar would have been okay, for sure. Yeah. Cloud9 were ahead in the game, but then they really threw it. Seraphine was open, but I guess he just doesn't play Seraphine. Yeah. Yeah. Seraphine would have been okay, but then you have so much magic damage, you know? So, like, Seraphine, I mean, the real problem, the real problem, guys, the real, like, fucking doozy was R1, R2, Ashe, Gragas. It's just really stupid. Really, really, really fucking bad draft when you do that. Now, Gragas retains flex to top jungle and support, but then for some unholy reason on R3, they pick fucking, they pick Thresh on R3. So, at R3, the opponent's only remaining lanes are on B4, B5. So rather than just, like, respond to the Ori, respond to the Hecarim or the Renekton, they literally showed their bot lane face up and gave Team Liquid counterpick bot lane. That also allows TL to thematically counter their bot lane. So it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Really bad drafting. Really, really, really bad drafting. Why Malzahar? QSS tax is definitely really bad, but Malzahar's range and the silence can be really disruptive, and then they can't QSS both. So I know it sounds really bad to have 2 champions that are both vulnerable to QSS on the same team, but they can't do both. So, yeah. It's kind of fine. But then Ashe has to be the primary carry. It sucks. Terrible explanation. Thank you, Jackie731. Thank you, good sir. Also, TL can't really siege. Yeah, TL can't reliably siege. Malzahar's just really good. I mean, you can pick up Void Staff and stuff. The issue would definitely be that they just stack Magic Resist. But, I mean, the thing is that the draft is kind of doomed at R5. We can go over it on the Pick Ban app in between the game if you guys want. You guys can go over it. We can go over it if you guys want. If you guys would enjoy that. We can do that, for sure. I think, maybe. It would be fine. Yeah. What's the point of Lucian? No idea. Don't know. I feel like the game is just really doomed. 6,000 gold lead. Baron's gonna convert into Ocean Soul Capture. It's really hard to win for Cloud9. Tom is like a 1-to-1 counter against Malzahar, but Tom is also really bad against Malzahar because Tom's bad to poke. The worst thing that Tom is weak to is poke, and Malzahar eventually becomes a poke champion. Once he starts hitting like 2.5, 3 items, Malzahar's really scary with his Q if you're really good at it. Nah, Victor's not good either. I mean, Victor is sort of similar to Malzahar, but Malzahar is just going to do everything better. Victor's going to be more susceptible to magic resist than Malzahar would be, because Malz has silence. I'm trying to think, though. What fucking champion? Let me open champion list right now. Let me open it. Wall champions. Let me think. Let's see. You could go 80 Kale maybe. Could go maybe 80 Kale. Oh, Kled. Oh, Kled, cause Kled would be maybe okay. Yeah, Kled would maybe be okay. Yeah. Tryndamere? Tryndamere... I don't know about Tryndamere. You could also move Gragas mid lane and then try to get an 80 champion top. Now, Lethality Varus isn't good. He's too weak to other stuff. I think maybe it's just Kled. Okay, so TL right now in the game, they're just gonna wait for Ocean Soul, and then they're just gonna get that and win. Yep. I don't think coaches can find good solutions in draft. It's like saying that you can magically get Legend on, Magic the Gathering, or you can get Legend rank or like, really good at drafting Arena and Hearthstone. You can't just watch videos and then get good at it, because you have to understand what all the cards do in order to understand how they fit together, and then how they can actually actively curve together, and then other stuff. It's not something that's like really easy to fix. It's a really hard problem to actually fix. I remember when we had the MTG World Champion. He actually plays Magic the Gathering, or he plays League of Legends. We had one of the top online MTGO grinders who does it for a living, and we had the Magic the Gathering World Champion. Now, the MTGO grinder plays at, I think, Diamond 1 level on EU West. I think he's Diamond 1 or Diamond 2. And he was talking about how, like, drafting in League is abysmal as well, and there's, like, very obvious patterns. Brian Kibler, I don't know if he's in the chat tonight. He was here yesterday. Brian Kibler is sometimes in the chat. Brian Kibler, one of the greatest card game players of all time. C9 they did throw, guys. Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Yeah, he's one of the greatest. What? Kibler's fucking insane. What? He's MTG Hall of Fame. Okay, teleport up. No, no, no! Just finish Baron! Oh my god! No, no damage. Dude, what? Just finish Baron. You can't win a normal game, dude. You can't. You gotta fucking flip. It's the only play. Oh, it was the only play. Show me the Baron HP observers, please. Show me the Baron HP. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You 100% flip that. You 100% get to the back of the pit and take the fight like that. Or you get to the back of the pit and then you try to go on a full-on retreat after the Baron. Holy shit. It easily would have been in smite range. It easily would have eventually gotten into smite range. That, you have to flip it. You have to flip it there. Oh, shit. Not burger flipping Baron because Vulcan's afraid of McDonald's. Shit. I know what you were all thinking. C9 should have flipped the Baron. Issue is that Vulcan... My tweet. Stolen. I literally just took it from you guys. Literally just took it. Stolen. Stolen. What are you gonna do about it? What are you... Fucking yoinked that right out of chat. Shameless, of course. Of course. Jesus. Holy shit. Gonna sue. Oh my god, I typed burger wrong. That's how you know it's a fake. That's how you know it's a fake. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's how you know it's a fake. It's how you know it's a fake, guys. It's fine. This game's doom and gloom. What do you think is the force generated by Gragas's cask in order to pick up a Tahm Kench who currently has a Hecarim inside of him and propel him several meters to the right? Can we get, like... Can we get some people in here to maybe start doing, like, fucking physics? Or, like... No? Sounds like a game theory. Can Blabber hold? Vulcan's up. Yeah, I guess TL can only get one turret. Yeah. Okay, the game is still gonna go on, but I mean, there's just no way for a C9 to win this, I don't think. There's really, really, really just no way. Yeah. Call Matt? Max, you mean? Call Max. Let me see. I'm pinging him. Alright. 10k newtons of force? True. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, they still got the Hecarim anyway, but it meant that Core JJ lived a little bit longer, and it meant that Perks was forced to also stay a little bit closer. Yeah. They really wanted to get the Renekton. Stopwatch goes out. Sven's trying to do whatever he can. And then from right here, you know, a little sad. Let's see. If Cloud9 wins this fight, we might still have a game on our hands. They have to win this fight. They have to win this fight. They're not gonna win this fight, guys. They're not gonna win this fight. They're not winning this fight. It's over, guys. It's totally over. This game is doomed. Winnable, I think, still. Look at Skarner's trying to defend base. Take a look at him. Take a look at him. He's running away from all the imports, is what's happening. Okay? He's running away from all the imports. It's totally fine. Winnable, Copium. That was a awful draft. That was really good, guys. That was really fucking good. Really, really, really good. W. Team Liquid do not look like they're very satisfied, though, with their win.